If anything else you're interested,
Yeah,
just let me know.
There's one thing you can do.
Okay.
You got Andrew a meeting with, is it?
The Resurrection Project, yes.
And after the meeting, you and Andrew tried to follow up.
We had it in my office, yeah.
Never got return calls.
I'll talk to him.
Just ask him, give Andrew something.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a chance to show what he can do.
I've helped you in the past. I'm going to continue to help you. And you've been very good to me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to help you.
Don't worry about it.
Okay?
These are the two things you're interested in?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Just leave it in my hands.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are
Thank
you?
you.
Would you like some?
Yes, please. Up to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Danny.
I'll take it.
All right. Hey, Mike, how are you? I saw this.
Yeah. I put some for the city there, too.
Yeah. But the ones that impressed me, I guess you can guess which ones that really impressed me. And now I realize why some of my colleagues, like Manny Flores, the Commerce Commission and the Labor, yeah, they're both in the hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be very interested in those two, unless you have other ones.
No, I don't. You know who was on the Commerce Commission until recently was Miguel de Valle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, he was probably removed by Rauner. But he was appointed by
Quinn.
Quinn.
And then I saw that presently it's John Rosales, and he probably got appointed by Rauner because of his ex-wife, Arabelle.
Well, he was first appointed in March of 11, and Quinn was the governor at the time.
Yeah. Well, he probably can go with both sides, with his relationships with Democrats, and then Arabelle's relationship with Rauner.
Arabelle,
Rosales, his ex-wife.
and she's connected to Rauner?
She is. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah.
No, I don't. What's the background on John Rosales?
He used to be an executive for Coca-Cola. And he retired from there, and I think this is what he's doing now.
I'm just looking at the expiration of the term. So Rosales is there until
Till
January
2019. Now what happens, let's say I'd be interested in that, but I'm not going to be available for a year to 2 years.
You could let them just sit there. You know, they sit until they're replaced.
Mm-hmm.
That's the basic rule.
Mm-hmm.
So you just don't do anything, and the guy stays there. And if you're courteous, somebody tells him, you're not going to hang on. Eventually, you're going to be gone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how I would do it. And this is where Quinn, at the beginning, wanted to appoint one of Jerry Joyce's sons. Remember Jeremiah Joyce?
Yeah.
So one of his sons is a little goofy for boxing, and he married.
Pickles.
Yeah.
He married Muhammad's daughter.
Yeah. They tried to appoint him
Uh-huh.
as a member of this board, and it came out that it was documented that he used some racial slur with a police officer or something like that. And it was reported, and so Quinn had to back off. And I remember I talked to Jerry Sturmer.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why? I got a guy that's got the real credentials here.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Right. So that's how Bob got on. He just got reappointed. I think Tony Munoz took care of it. Because, you see, he went on in 11. Quinn was the governor in 11. That's when he went on. But now he just got a renewal of the term because it's going to run until 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So I think that Tony... I saw that the term was
10 years.
expiring, and he didn't come to see me. But then he got it. So I figured they probably want the Tony Munoz. Because Tony Munoz is the chair of the committee that votes yes or no on these appointments. There's a lot of deals that go on.
So what would happen if you recommended me?
This board?
Yeah.
See, I would go to Pritzker. That's what I would do.
Okay.
So you'd come in as Pritzker's recommendation.
Okay.
Now, Munoz.
Well,
Depending on the floor, he's going to go run.
Yeah. He and Marty also. More so.
Sandoval?
More so.
Oh, yeah. Sandoval. He's on All right,
Well, here's what I want to tell you, Mike. I've helped you in the past. I'm going to continue to help you. I've got Kurt Bailey, Colin Kincaid, Lend-Lease, Related, Post Office. There's a lot of good stuff happening in my ward.
Yeah.
And you've been very good to me,
Yeah.
and I'm going to help you.
don't
If-
worry about it.
Okay?
These are the two things you're interested in?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Maybe just leave it in my hands.
If anything else you're interested,
Yeah.
just let me know.
There's one thing you can do.
Okay.
You got Andrew a meeting with, is it,
The Resurrection Project, yes.
and after the meeting, you and Andrew tried to follow up,
We had it in my office, yeah.
never got return calls.
I'll talk to him.
Just ask him, give Andrew something.
Mhm.
Give him a chance to show what he can do, right? Because if you have a business, you have different lines of insurance. You can give this and that. That's how Andrew would get his foot in the door with people. Give me something, I'll show you what I can do.
I have helped him in the past. I helped him with Guy Don in Monterey. But I'll help him with this.
Yeah.
This one. So what I'm trying to say is that the ward I have is good for me.
Yeah.
Small portion of Chinese, small portion of African Americans, a Taylor Street area that I have some history with, and Pilsen. It's and the South Loop and West Loop. So,
Okay. And then St. Ignatius High School's in there.
wow, that's the best. My son's there. John Chandler is fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but they have about 25 acres of land that they're trying to develop
Around the school.
around the school.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Did you know John?
I know John.
He's a really good guy.
Correct, yeah. I have to call him today on something to try and help something.
Tell him I said hi.
I will, yeah. And I know Father Caruso.
Yeah,
I
good guy.
I like Father Caruso, and I've done trips to Italy with him twice. I went out to dinner with him the other night at Puna.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, how's Bruno doing? He's always complaining.
I went in there the other night, or no, I wanted to go, I called. Call wouldn't go through. So I called like 20 times. It wouldn't go through, so I just went there. I said, your phones aren't working. And so 2 days later, I'm back, and his wife is there, and they had set it up where the calls were going to her cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get the landline going.
Mm-hmm.
So I wind up making a call to one of the lobbyists for AT&T. Hey, get out there and repair the telephone for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But John is the guy that deals with all of the development. That's the guy you got to connect with.
It's St. Ignatius.
It's St. Ignatius.
Okay.